Okay, hello everyone. Hello, special for me, special for myself. So today I want to talking to talk. I want to talk about grammar mistakes and different kind of things and items that and different kinds and different things and kind of my grammar practical skills. So what I want to talking about, as I say, as you can hear it that in my speech a lot of grammar mistakes, and I want to improve my colloquial English, and also the one of the way of improving this it's just with speaking with yourself, speaking with monitor, speaking with computer, and also it could be possible when you're talking about something, and if it could be possible if you're talking about some items, about some terms. So I want to memorize a uh, grammar, grammar tense, grammar mistakes, and different things could that I have in my speech, in my monologue. So, for example, I replaced a lot of time replaced past tense, past tense, past perfect, past simple, present tense, and different kind of tenses. So, and I have problem with plural and plural and plural form. So man and man, woman or women, and some kind of this. So of course I'm trying to improve my English speaking skills, not just for silly desire. I want to improve it, special for my exam. It will be at 13th of August, and I also was preparing. I also was preparing uh, one some time ago, but I hadn't finished my preparing already, and I want to come back. I want to return for my exercising. I couldn't delay it anymore, and today is 20 22nd the August of August, and today is the best day for starting my lesson because I uh, have only 1 week for preparing for this exam, including this day, and also it will be how preparing. I have a strict plan, strict frames, and I have agreement with my repetitor, my teacher, my tutor, my English tutor. His name is name. His name is Robert, and he's a good guy from Zambia. And this moment, he's living in Moscow in some university. Sorry, this is my sister. What did you say? Yeah, mother promise for me recall once again or after some time. Yeah, and I will say this news for you later. I will say this news for her later. So, uh, sorry for behavior of my sister, but actually I don't think that it's something she did something shameful because um, we we are living with my sister and my parents in parents' house in parents' flat, and also he could come in any room without permission, and also because my room it's not a terminal room, it's some kind of corridor. If you want to go, if you're going to ironing some things, some clothes, you have to pass. Firstly, you have to pass my room, and after that, you have to do that you that you planned. So I memorized that I planned some kind of speaking diary. So I also could source this kind of diary in Avatar when the main character of this movie um, speaking with himself and speak with himself and and explaining for yourself and for some scientists or military persons that that he invited in some invited in some mm, I couldn't memorize this word, so uh, I have to repeat these words and also check it again мероприятие. So and now visual I imaged that I saw like that man when I speaking with myself, and I explain to myself what's the main way of improving, what's the main of increasing, of developing, and my collocation speech. Also, it is only one part of our exam. We have five parts of our exam. The first one, it will be audition skills. You have some audio track, and you have to listen it. You have to listen it twice, and after that, you have listen it thirdly slowly and trying to write what was what was about this text, and trying to repeat, trying to retell, trying to make your own point of view, and these things uh, force us to go to some audio tracks, audio books, and different kind of English native speaking, and I have to understood this one. I have to catch up this one. I have to get get it. Did you get it? Yes, I get it. And I also have to realize what somebody says And what somebody said when I was listening uh, this this information, part of information. So also we have a lot of terms that it can be about. For example, it could be about solar energy, solar panel, solar energy, alternative way of energy, and rubbish problem, and problem also or about recovering rubbish. It's very actually it's very actual problem for our countries, and we have to find more. We have to find ways of more ways of recovering our nature and reusable and use a reusable source of energy and use a reusable source of rubbish that after this reuse it in energy. So I have some minor minor vocation in this topic, but also after this speech, I think my memorize is coming back to me, and my grammar rules, my realization, and my grammar rules understanding improve, improving, and level up. So a lot of mistakes I made when I speaking with myself, but it's not a big problem. It's not a big deal, and also it is only my business. So because life is a, uh consequence of uh, some circumstances. Life is a random consequence of different kind of circumstances. Some aphorisms, some famous expression, and also I have to know some of them. I memorized that with Robert. We repeating this kind this kind of English, and also English people want to use it, and every time they get to use this expression in real life speech, and I have to use I and also I could use a very official language instead. So many example of it you can hear in my monologue. So it forced to us it forced to us to get some different kind of topic and some exercise in second page, and here main sense will be about how we can get English speaking skills and how we can get good pronunciation, good spelling, and different kind of things. So actually, I noticed that my English now could be better than it was without be. So it's very rude mistakes, and then it was be, and but my logical chain was my logical chain was mm, disorder. I'm very upset about it because it's very important for teacher, for medical teacher, for medical tutor, for medical uh, for professors and different kind of these things have a strong logical chain in his mind. So I have a first lecture about, and I want to return to structure of to I want to return to structure of my exam. The first thing that I have to know, as I say, the first thing that I have to uh, answer that audition skills, audition native speaking skills. The second thing that I have to write answer for letter from my friends, from my good friends, from my pen friends, and the third thing that I have to write something about yourself, and also I have to write a good I have to use a good English. And the fourth one that I have to know and about some 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 common topics, common in real life topics, and it will check my speaking skills. And also for tomorrow, I have to prepare. I have to be prepared um, in some topics about family and about one of my hobby. And also I have, and the fifth thing that I have to read some text and I have to translate it and give 10 questions about this text, 10 right, good, grammar, good questions about this text, and also I have to pronounce these questions. And as I know in my English, I have big gap in questions, and I have gap in grammar constructions when I use questions. So I think uh, I have to apply um, apply with a different teacher, and I couldn't spend all my time uh, in laziness. And I know in my head a lot of bad necessities, bad and lazy necessities. I want to watch YouTube maybe 3, maybe 4 hours per day, but I know it is a big sin of my soil, and I have to change myself, and I have to work about my will. I have to work for my will and discipline. Discipline that these things that I need, and uh, this exercise could make this discipline could make me better. And I think that it was enough for this day. I want to remind it 22 of August today, and see you tomorrow. See myself tomorrow. Good luck there. That's all.